Alrighty, can you hear me now? I think so. Okay. So I was sitting here talking, saying like, I don't think you all can hear me. I don't think you can hear me. So yeah. Okay. I went through a update with my microphone, and it looks like it disconnected it from OBS. So need to do that. Need to do that. Welcome. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Thank you so very much for letting me know. I'm just like sitting here like, can you hear me? I don't think you all can hear me. Because like I see a little like waveform on my screen. I was like, nope. Okay, cool. Glad we got that figured out. And I will make sure to fix that on my other scenes. How was everyone's weekend? Have you tried Nightcrawler without Standard 3? I have not, Tanner. I actually, since Standard 3 came out, I don't know if I've played a game of not Standard 3. I just enjoy Standard 3 in every single way possible. It's my favorite way to play. It's so good. Whew, nice. It stormed like crazy here this weekend. It was intense. It was really cool. Nightcrawler without Standard 3, I think Nightcrawler actually does get a little bit better without Standard 3 because you don't have to deal with that and Azazel coming out on a boost effect. But yeah, cool. Good morning, lip reading stream. I'm in. Let's play Marble Lamps on. That's funny. Nice. Excellent. So we are going to be playing some games. You were staying in a tent during the storm? No. We're gonna be playing some games. We got a Kurt game. I think I got a Black Widow old hero new trick, which was not my idea. I tried to find the comments. I thought it was on the Change of Fortune video, but I looked. It wasn't. So somebody commented on one of my videos saying that they are really enjoying Black Widow with Change of Fortune. I'm like, that's a sick build, and so I put together one, and so we're gonna be trying that, and then depending on the timing, we'll see where we're at and what we're doing. Is the focus going in and out on the top camera? Is it? Oh no. So just trying to focus, breathe a little bit. And I realized that I just shuffled all of this together. But this is a cool. This is a protection build that I've been running. I played a good bit of Nightcrawler over the weekend. To get ready, I released my review today. And this is the protection build that I have been going with when I deviated away from Change of Fortune. I think that Kurt gets a lot better. Oh, Andir. Yes, sweet. Okay, thank you. Yes, that was your comment. Excited to see the Black Widow. It is going in and out a little bit. Well, let's turn this off and back on. When in doubt, turn it off and back on, right? But yeah, I think Change of Fortune is is an amazingly fun card. I don't know how good it actually is in a true solo setting. I think it can be good if you build into it and lean into it. I think Change of Fortune exacerbates Kurt's problem, which is having minions on the board. And if you are running into a ton of minions, like from the encounter deck / summoning them, you can get overrun pretty quickly. And so this is actually just more of a standard perfect defense build. It's got the upgrades, it's got events, it's got ways to protect damage, and I've been having a lot of fun with this. Andir has a sick Black Widow come get me build on CDB right now. Oh, cool. Nice. Black Widow. Nice. There's a really fun Spider-Man Nightcrawler deck on DV. Oh, wait, I haven't done a community deck in a while. That'd be fun. We may do that. We may do that as the third game. We played Apocalypse 1 last week, and we did it standalone, and he feels complex as to set up with X-Gene with his mechanics. Glad we didn't do campaign. Yeah, Apocalypse 1 is a big undertaking. He's pretty fun though. But yeah, he can be daunting. Off and on seem to fix it. Heck yeah. Should work in IT. I made a retaliate heavy Black Panther the other day with okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Black Panther. I started building an old hero new trick for Black Panther, and then I may have finished it. Now that I think about it, I don't actually remember. I did a lot of stuff this weekend. It's been a lot. Apocalypse 1 is top tier villain with his multi-stage mini boss fights. I really like Apoc 1. He's just, yeah, there's just a lot of really cool mechanics. It feels like a hella plus Magneto to me, and like those are two of my favorite. And so it was really cool to do that. We sometimes replace the expert set with Kree Fanatic, almost as bad if not. Oof. The Kree Fanatic, is that just Ronin? I think so. Do you have one or two characters? Are you personally still waiting to come? Ooh. I would say I'm most looking forward to Luke Cage. I've said that for a while. Really like protection type characters. I think that they could do something really cool with Luke Cage. Jessica Jones is something that I'm really looking forward to. Silver Surfer, I think will be a lot of fun. Or villains, yeah. I don't know of a ton of villains that I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Fanatic, yeah, right. Though probably they should have made the mini bosses increase per stage, like maybe one more health per player per boss defeated. That's fair. I think like the acceleration tokens increases, and a lot of times I'm happy with that being the only increase in difficulty. The Prince and Play encounter set with Ronin. Yeah, Kree Fanatic is insane. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the Prince and Play. You start with Ronin, who's a 339 health per player, which is insane. Toughness, he cannot be stunned. Just ugh. Silver Surfer would make a great hero and villain. That'd be cool. Retaliate 3 with Riposte was good against. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I hope a Kroll villain, symbiotes as villains, an excuse to get more Spider-Man content. I want Spider-Man 2099. That'd be cool. Yeah, There's so much content out there, and that's what I'm really excited for. Especially since they did make the announcement that they are not like getting close to being done with the game, and so I've been having a lot of fun with that. Like kind of speculating on what's coming. I think Fantastic Four is coming here sooner than toss Kree Fanatic into the Ebony Maw deck. Nightcrawler needs a good challenge. Oh my gosh. I think Ebony Maw is a pretty decent challenge for Nightcrawler with the insane amount of health pool that he has, as well as Ebony Maw likes the long game, and so does Nightcrawler. And so we're actually just running the standard Black Order and Children of Thanos. So really surprised they haven't done a Maximum Carnage campaign yet. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. That'd be a lot of fun. Alrighty, so pretty standard perfect defense build against Ebony Maw. First, we have to actually do some stuff. We have to get some. When revealed, each player discard cards until they get a spell environment and puts it into play. And then we're going to shuffle the deck. I would love some heroes to have villain decks. That would be really cool. Oh, good. We got a fireball. 4 damage. Ow. And we'll shuffle these and get Ebony Maw for another one. That would, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see like some of the dark sides of the heroes with like who are some of the other heroes that have been like on the other side? Pacification. 3 invocations. After the last invocation counter is removed, exhaust each upgrade, and then we are stunned. I do hope that they revisit the Spider-Verse. There are plenty of characters they can make. Yeah, I love Spider-Man. I really like the Spider-Man heroes and villains. Like, I'm surprised The main thing that makes me think that they will go back to Spider-Man is we don't have a Doc Ock villain yet, and he feels like such an iconic Marvel villain. That's my answer, by the way. I want a Doc Ock villain. I want a Doc Ock villain. Um, so I think with that, it like, yeah, I could see them going back to a Spider-Man because we don't have a Doc Ock, we don't have a Vulture. Like there are some really like iconic villains that we don't have yet, and so I could see them making a box out of it pretty easily. Your first game in Nightcrawler is Ebony Maw with Black Order and Dystopian. Nice, nice. That's awesome. How'd it go? We need Doc Ock. Yes, bring back Doc Ock. We got a Hard to Ignore. We got a Bamf. We got a Cutlass, an Energy, a Beak, and a Not Today. Pretty decent. Let's go ahead and mulligan a Beak and a Not Today. We are gonna get a Electrostatic Armor and a Teleport drop. Alrighty. We're gonna go find a Bamf. We're gonna start this game with 7 cards. A whole wave of 29 characters. That'd be cool. Barely survived it. Just trying out a starter deck. Yeah. Yeah. I think the Change of Fortune starter deck is a really cool deck. I think Kurt likes it when minions are not on the board. Alrighty. So we could teleport drop here. We could build. I think the right call is to probably teleport drop them, but this is also just like a really fun build turn, right? Get your Cutlasses out. I think regardless, we're getting Cutlass. We can go Bamf, and if we go Bamf, we can use Bamf and probably a Hard to Ignore to teleport drop, and then we hold on to the Electrostatic Armor. That's probably the right call because we also don't want these to trigger, and if we stun Ebony Maw, we actually bypass the removal of invocation counters. We could also play Electrostatic Armor and then put a second copy of Bamf on Ebony Maw. That actually probably makes a little bit more sense. Though it hurts not to build. It hurts my playstyle not to build. Alrighty, let's flip up. We got Nightcrawler. We're gonna throw a Bamf onto Ebony Maw. Hard to Ignore and Electrostatic Armor. We'll play Teleport Drop to remove a copy of Bamf. Deal 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jason, thank you for the subscription with Prime. 3 months. Awesome. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then stun. I'm in the UK, so hopefully we'll get Nightcrawler before 2025. I'm hoping so. I know Villain got his copy, but I also think that he ordered it from somewhere. Is there any news on when you're supposed to get that? We'll go Bamf, Kurt's Cutlasses, and then we will poke him for 2. Alrighty, let's stand up. We're gonna get all of our cool tokens. This is now when we're going. Oh wait, we actually have Bamf. I was like, this is when we're gonna draw Nowhere is Safe and have to get rid of Cutlasses, but we can just get rid of Bamf. We got Scout Ahead, Port and Punch, Daredevil, Hard to Ignore, and a Rogue. Rogue is awesome. Rogue is I don't even know. Do I like Rogue or Gambit more? I like them both. They're both on this deck. I think mechanically I like Rogue more. I think Gambit is gonna make it into, well, he's basic, so he's gonna make it into more decks, but I really like both of them. Alright, we're gonna add 1. Ebony Maw is stunned. Our encounter card is an Outrider. We're gonna discard a random card from our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 is Scout Ahead. Alrighty, that's the one I wasn't gonna play anyways. Okay. Running a bit too far ahead, but what do you think comes after the Shield wave wraps up? I'm thinking Fantastic Four. I could see them. I could see Fantastic Four being out after that. One website updated last week to say November, a different one says next week, so no idea. Oh. I did see something somewhere that they were having some, like, they changed up distributors in the UK and they're still working through some of the issues. So I'm hoping that for future waves, it's all kind of resolved. It would be a great sell with the movie for F4. 100% agree. Yeah. I honestly kind of forgot about the movie. um, alrighty. So we have a port and punch, which we can push Ebony Maw. We can push some damage to Ebony Maw. We can then pitch hard to ignore to grab a Bamf. I don't think we really need a Bamf. 6 damage feels pretty decent at this point for Ebony Maw. Could also drop a Daredevil. We cannot play a Rogue. We could also thwart the main, let Ebony Maw scheme. Be effectively 3+ a boost. And then grab a Bamf to play hard to ignore. That's not a bad idea. Fantastic Four, definitely they need something big that will, people will excite, since realistically many don't care about the shield wave. Thunderbolts or Inhumans follows the story that seems to be told in Agents. Oh, Inhumans is a nice transition into Fantastic Four. Okay, that would be cool. What are the Inhumans? Like, who are the Inhumans? I want a Voltron build with Rogue. Yes, maybe in Spider-Woman to get the aggression, or like Rogue with, what's the training and protection? The protection, the one that just gives her +3 hit points, just 3 more activations is huge. How do you feel about the secondary aspect resource cards like Aggressive Energy and Audacity? I like them in specific builds. Inhumans are Black Bolt, Lockjaw, Medusa. Okay, cool. Would they put all? No, I doubt they would put all 4 heroes. They can guarantee some hero pack sales if they don't put all of them in the same box. Yeah. Miss Marvel is technically an Inhuman. Got it. What do you think are the chances that we don't thwart out? Probably pretty good, right? Alrighty, let's port and punch for 6 on Maw. Take him down to 2. Yeah. We will thwart. If we thwart the main, actually. If we thwart the main, we're actually looking at effectively 4+ a boost. We would probably pop because we have Outrider here. I think instead we're just going to attack Outrider. And we will stay up. And we have a hard to ignore here. We're just going to hang on to the hard to ignore. All right, let's stand up. We got hard to ignore, specialized training. Another hard to ignore. Triage. And an armored vest. Miss Marvel is oh, she's a mutant too. Interesting. Hey, Lucas. I am very excited for the Magneto pack. Yeah. Thing will be in the box. That's a low selling hero pack. Yeah, I could see. Well, they try and typically go with male female in the box. I was gonna say Thing and Silver Surfer in the box, but I also think Silver Surfer could sell as a hero pack on its own. I want to do a Rogue and Phoenix +3 forward after going Unleashed. Ooh, I actually don't know. So Phoenix is a 3-1-2, and Rogue calls out Printed. So after going Unleashed, I still think you would. I think. Oh, is that? Oh, I think I'm following now. You would still get the 3 thwart even after going Unleashed. So you kind of solve the thwarting issue once you go Unleashed. Love to see Black Bolt, but not other many Inhumans I'd be excited for. Unless they do the Lockjaw, just be able to play from your discard pile. Sue Richards. Oh, that would be cool. Have I settled on any final guesses for Shield heroes? Uh, Nick Maria in the box. I think it's Shuri. I don't know number 2. I think number 4 is Winter Soldier. And then number 3 is Falcon. All right, we're gonna add one thread here. Ebony Maw is going to attack us. We're going to interrupt and remove counters. And I think I kind of need... I need to thwart this. We're going to use Banff to defend. So we're going to be defending for 4. He's attacking for 2. Plus 3, we take a damage. Ow. So does he, though, because of our retaliate. And our encounter card is Landing Craft. When defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the player who defeated this scheme. That has an acceleration icon. How much does it cost? Oh, this? I don't know. I bought it a while ago, and I know the price has gone up like crazy. Kate Bishop is 2? Oh, I like that. I like that. They should do Quake. That'd be really cool. Luke Cage to you? I'd be so happy with that. I think Villain Theory's guess of Kate Bishop is right. Yeah, Wakanda love for Black Panther. Yeah. Yeah, Black Lodge. I'm there. I think Shuri, I think she'll bring Tech and Wakanda. I think that'd be a really cool like combo for her. When would they announce it? My guess is after May to June of next year. No, when they would. I'm sorry. I'm still on the train of box after Shield. I could see them starting announcing the hero packs in. I could see it potentially in December. Hey, Bad News Badger. I love Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's awesome. I'm excited for Kate Bishop, but hope she isn't Power Crap Clint. Like, I still want to play Clint. I need to rewatch Hawkeye. I think I need to rewatch Hawkeye. Alrighty, Specialized Training is going to play a Hard to Ignore. Triage will play a... We want a Hard to Ignore and an Armored Vest. He doesn't go up to a 3 attack there. Probably another Hard to Ignore with that acceleration, and then we don't have to worry about accelerations. We just hope that we don't take any more damage. We'll pitch Armored Vest to grab a Banff for Ebony Maw. And then we will thwart 2 here. Do you use Dragon Shield Clear for heroes? So for these are actually, what are they called? Paladin. They're Paladin sleeves. So it's a sword and board Kickstarter. I think they're amazing. The clear sleeves, the double-sided sleeves. I'm a big fan of them. You think we'll get Falcon or Cap? I think so. I think we'll get Falcon. I think it would actually probably be Captain America. That would be my guess. I would assume that they're gonna go the Captain or like the Sam Captain America route rather than the Falcon route. But I could see both. I could see either. Maybe both. Maybe it's a triple-sided card. I hope he's capped me too. Campaign mode looks really. I think the campaign looks really cool. Oh wait, you said missions. Are you talking about the Age of Apocalypse box? The missions there? Oh, like missions. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. We got a prehensile tail. Nicholas Fury, Infectious Zombie. Thank you for the subscription. 20 months is insane. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, I am winning. No, the imposter thing? Oh, that's too bad. I think it looks kind of cool. I think 2 heroes would be awesome in some events. Shift based on which hero you're suited. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah. That's cool. Utopia, Prehensile Tail, Nicholas Fury, target acquired, and a Port and Punch. We're going to go up to 3 here. Ebony Maw is going to attack. That fireball is ticking down to our doom. What are we doing with our lives? We'll play a Prehensile Tail, which we could then use Port and Punch. If we use Port and Punch, we do want to keep that Bamf onto the table. If we perfectly defend, we can hard to ignore here, and we don't need to manage the threat as much. And if we do that, that being said, if we exhaust to defend and we get a minion, we can then Port and Punch 2 minions. So let's exhaust to defend here. Figured out. Oh, you can use Prime subs on your phone? Let's go. I tried to look it up one time. I couldn't figure it out. Mockingbird, Inhuman, Quake, Agent Carter. Oh, Agent Carter would be sick. Black Widow, Yelena, Falcon, Captain America. Yeah, I'm so excited for what they're doing. I love the silhouettes. Like I like how much conversation it sparks. It's a lot of fun. I hope Kate Bishop comes with basic and aspector. Oh, that'd be sick. That's a really cool idea. Visiting subs.twitch.tv in your phones. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Thank you. We exhausted to defend here. He's attacking for 2 + 1. We take no damage. We retaliate. She's gonna push him here. We're gonna discard cards until we get a spell. There goes Crisis of Faith. Put that into play. Rubble Storm comes in with 3. Comes in with 23 health. So much health. Mad Titan Shadow really liked the health here. Okay. Then hard to ignore will trigger. Take this down to 1. I love the spark it makes in the community. Just like the weekly. What? 100% agree. 100% agree. Your Arkham game mat is bigger than Marvel? Yeah. Yeah. The Arkham. This Marvel is more of a like rectangle, whereas the Arkham mat is like a square. Encounter card. Another landing craft. Uh-oh. This is where it starts to get a little scary, right? Because this Port and Punch is my last attack. And so I need to figure out how to do 23 damage before that happens. I'm still angry for no Beast Hero. I hope we get one sometime. I hate Ebony because sometimes you discard half the deck for a spell and sometimes it's a surge fest. I remember I played a game with Ebony Maw against Star-Lord. Not worth it. It's so bad because Star-Lord just like deals himself in counter cards and half of them are surge and you just like it was tough. It was tough. We go crazy and just play Nick. I actually don't know if I hate that play. No, I think let's just use Nick to play Prehensile Tail. Prehensile Tail and target acquired. We'll play Port and Punch to deal 6 to Ebony Maw. And we have a Utopia, which I meant to cut Utopia out of this deck. I don't think Utopia has because I'm running a lot of non-X-Men allies. So we're actually just going to toss Utopia. We'll hang on to target. No, we're gonna toss target acquired. We need our building cards. Come on. Nick Fury instantly D tier because he can't play. Do you play Arkham? I've never played Arkham 4-player, but yeah, you could fit Arkham 4-player on this table. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? I'm really scared about this. Hey, at least I'm gonna be stunned when I've passed all my attack events. We got Shadowcat, Energy Barrier, Angel's Airy, Ironheart. Angel's Airy is gonna be really nice once this Fireball destroys us. Superpower Training 2, 4, 5. This goes up to 4. We had 3. I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I think I need to use Bamf here to defend because I need to thwart. We also have a Shadowcat play. Yeah, let's use Bamf to defend. Pacification happens. We're gonna exhaust all of our upgrades. And we're stunned. Uh-oh. It starts. It starts. No. Fireball. And then Ebony Maw is going to hit us for 2. Plus 2. We take no damage. So we don't get to trigger Hard to Ignore, but Ebony Maw will take 1 back. What sleeves do I use for Marvel Champions? For most of them, I use the Dragon Shield Clear Matte. So these, I buy a stupid amount of these sleeves. This is what I use for all of my LCG games. Nightcrawler, Nightcrawler is super cool. Really, really like Nightcrawler. Okay. Our encounter card is Agents of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell environment in your play area. So that's gonna be 2. And all of a sudden, that Fireball is very scary. Okay. I may let Ebony Maw scheme out here, knowing that I'm gonna get hit with a Fireball. If I do that, I have to thwart the main. Rubble Storm would take out an Ironheart before she could defend. If we do that, like if we flip down, so Ironheart could thwart for us. Angel's Airy is going to be really nice. I'm not sure how many more defense we have in this game, with him being at 16 health. Energy Barrier is a nice way to push some damage. Shadowcat would die from a Rubble Storm. I don't think I want to get a minion. I think maybe what we do is we play Ironhearts and an Energy Barrier, and we flip down and heal, getting ready for the Fireball and Rubble Storm. We lose our tempo. We'll scheme out here. We'll get another spell, but I'm not 100% sure if we or Ebony Maw will survive long enough for this spell to actually go off. Take 4 damage from the Fireball. What we'll do here is, this is 4 and 6, so we actually do need to heal. No, if we play Energy Barrier, we can actually save ourselves. I was going to say, if we draw one of the Treacheries or a extra activation, we could lose both of these and we could die. But if we play Energy Barrier, it's not a hero interrupt, so we could actually interrupt twice. And save ourselves. And then instead of recovering this round, we could recover next round when we potentially have the Chapel. So I think we're going to do that. Let's go 2 to play Ironheart. When Ironheart enters play, or when we play from our hand, we get Day Tripper. Day Tripper is also pretty good. I think if we play Day Tripper here, we have to heal this round, just because this is a lethal combo. We'll lose Well, we could use both of their activations. Huh. Okay, let's use Shadowcat and Energy Barrier to play Day Tripper. Throw Bamf on Ebony Maw, deal a damage. We're gonna be adding 3. So let's have Day Tripper thwart 2. So Ebony Maw can scheme into infinity and be okay. And then Ironheart will just poke Ebony Maw for 1. We're going to exhaust to remove stun. The other thought that we have is we do have a port away coming. So if we stay up, oh wait, no, we need to heal because of the rubble storm, don't we? Okay. We'll flip down, we'll heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll stand up. This may sound like a boring idea, but would love a hero who can manipulate counters and does stuff when counters are added or removed from things. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. They showed something like that in the preview, right? We got X, Jocasta, Tally Ho. Tally Ho. That's a bummer draw. And a strength. Today I'm gonna play that Gambit deck from your latest tech video. It's so much fun. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. Alrighty, we're gonna add 3 to take us up to 5. Ebony Maw is going to scheme. Fireball is going to go off, and we're going to get hit for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't get the chapel, but it wouldn't have been a bad idea to heal twice. Rubble Storm goes down. Ebony Maw is going to scheme for 3. After this activation ends, put a pursuit counter. And then we scheme way out. Shuffle the encounter deck into the discard pile. Discard cards until we get a spell environment and put it into play. Pacification. So we're going to be stunned again in 3 turns. Comes in with 1. You lose at 9. Encounter card is Restrained. Attached to the friendly character with the highest attack and exhausted. Bye, Day Tripper. Well, Day Tripper's going to get thrown under a Rubble Storm. Alrighty. I do really want to confuse with Professor X. We could also Jocasta and grab a Tally Ho. I don't think that's. We're gonna hang on to a Tally Ho though. I think we're gonna play a Professor X. Do we heal here? What if we don't confuse Ebony Maw? And we ready Kurt instead. We're at 14 damage. Tally Ho does 3. Ironheart does 1. Let's just go ahead and use Ironheart to deal the damage. Ironheart's going to die from Rubble Storm before she can block, so we might as well get some utilization out of her. Oh, okay. Day Tripper's going to die from Rubble Storm. We can Tally Ho Ebony Maw. But then Professor X, so we don't want to play Jocasta. If we play Jocasta, she could actually survive a Rubble Storm if we don't use her. Professor X can as well, actually, if we don't thwart with him. We're at 5. I'm going to heal. 1, 2, 3. We're about to get hit with a Rubble Storm. Yeah. I'm gonna flip up to Nightcrawler. I think there is a world in which we do not confuse Ebony Maw with Professor X. I think the play looks like Tally Ho and Shrink to play Professor X, and we ready Nightcrawler. Then we can use Nightcrawler to remove the stun, and we can get ready for that. Professor X is not going to do anything, so he can survive the Rebel Storm and then potentially block another attack. And we have Jocasta and Tally Ho. I'm going to pitch Jocasta. We're going to hang on to Tally Ho. All right, let's stand up. Okay, we got Unflappable, Gambit, Genius, Scout Ahead. Did I only draw 5 cards last time? I think I only drew 5 cards. Oops. Alrighty, we're going to add 3 and go up to 4 out of 9. Ebony Maw is going to attack. Rebel Storm is going to go off. Pacification is going to tick down. It's going to do 2 damage to everything. So that's going to take Day Tripper out and deal 2 damage to X. We will Prehensile Tail to Tally Ho. So Bamf comes back to our hand. And we deal 3 damage to Ebony Maw. 1, 2, 3. Ebony Maw is going to attack for 2. We're defending for 4. After this activation, put a counter. We take no damage. Hard to Ignore's trigger to take this down to 2. And then our Retaliate hits Ebony Maw, take him down to 9. Alrighty. Our encounter card, Crisis of Faith. We can flip to Kurt. And we can exhaust him to remove it from the game, or discard each attack and defense event from our hand, which would be none. I don't think I can actually choose this if I don't have. Well, I guess like I don't have to flip, and then I can't choose either option, right? So I think I'm going to discard each attack and defense and discard the obligation. Okay. X goes away. You can choose because you can discard the obligation. I got it. That makes sense. Okay. 9 damage. Let's do it. Let's go Bamf here. We're going to go Genius and a Scout Ahead to play Gambit. We're going to look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. We got a 3. We got 2/3 boost. Oh, excellent. A little scary because that's what he's going to be hitting us with. Got 2, 4, 5. So we're not going to deck out. And so which would I rather have my boost card be? Or my encounter card? Deal 1 damage. We're going to take Agents of Thanos. Under fire, we got Gambit as a 3 attacker. Let's go. Alrighty. Gambit's going to attack for 3 on Ebony Maw. 1, 2, 3. Kurt's going to attack for 2. 1, 2. He's going to make him name for himself with that draw. Yeah. Yeah. Gambit's so good. Unflappable. Got 2, 4, 5. We're going to toss Unflappable. I don't think I am going to be able to. It's too late in the game. I'm going to stand up. We've got Not Today, Port Away, Bamf. I had another copy. I thought all my Bamfs were in my discard pile. I would have definitely grabbed one. Oops. Energy Barrier and the X-Jet. Alrighty. Let's go up to 5 here. Ebony Maw is going to hit us for what we know is 5. So let's Prehensile Tail, Not Today, when we defend. And we will defend. We'll defend using the Bamf because we have a Bamf in our hand. So +3, we take no damage. Hard to Ignore is going to trigger. We're going to take this down to 3. Not Today triggered. We're going to take it down to 1. Retaliate deals 1 to Ebony Maw. And Agents of Thanos deal 1 damage to me. It is my turn. Gambit takes out Ebony Maw. Whew. Yeah, Gambit is. I really like Gambit. I think I like Gambit more than Rogue in this. And just as an overall build, Gambit has been super great, especially when he can pull those 3 boost, and then he's a flexible option, like 3 attack in Nightcrawler or 3 thwart in like another deck, or if you need it, 3 thwart here. Huge fan of Gambit. Plus, then you get to know what's coming. So, especially in protection, when like you are trying to figure out how and when and where you need to defend, Gambit wins. Someone should remember him. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay. That's my first win with Protection Nightcrawler on stream. I played a lot of Protection Nightcrawler yesterday to get ready for the review. And I did get wins yesterday. So, but it's good to get one on stream. Nice. Oof. Ebony Maw's mean. Alrighty, so yeah, we got a Black Widow Change of Fortune deck that was inspired by Andir. And so we got that. Yay, protection. Let's go, the Shibi. Let's go. So we got that coming up next. We're going to... Who do we want to see it against? What villains are we thinking about? To see Black Widow go up against. Also, I'm Curse Chapel being the last card. Nice. I also like the idea of playing Black Widow right now to get ready for the Shield Wave. I'm pretty excited for the Shield Wave. The other thing. Ugh. Crossbones. Ooh, good one. Alrighty, yeah, we'll do Crossbones. We'll do some Crossbones. And if there's any mean mods or anything that you want to throw out my way, I wish you could do Yelena versus Natasha. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. Yeah, the scenarios look so cool. Did I miss it? Gurismo? Yes, we did win. We won. We did it. We won with Nightcrawler protection. Power Drain. Ooh, I love the Power Drain mod. Yes, okay. And we get 3 with Crossbones. I'm going to go to the be right back. I'm going to start setting up this deck. But when we come back, 6, 8, 10, we'll get some Black Widow going. Alrighty, see you soon. Alrighty, we are back with Crossbones. So we said power drain. We need experimental weapons. I would like an electro hero, I think. Or a villain. I think an electro villain would be pretty cool. I'd be good if new heroes were just replaced by the older ones, kind of like how people talk about Vision Shadowcat. I can permanently judge. I've not played either. I think they feel very different to me. I think Widow scenario will be like Ebony Maw and Mysterio when it does its thing. Really fun game, but sometimes non games in for the player's favor. It doesn't hit preps. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go patrol. It's a Anachronauts. Be kind of mean. Let's go Anachronauts. Call it a day. Crossbones starts out with only 14 hit points, which is really nice. And then we start out with 9. Ooh, if Yolino is one of the silhouettes, that'd be cool. So we're going to create the experimental weapons deck and set it next to the main scheme. Oh yeah, we don't have any weapons in that. That'll be fine. We'll just deck out when we draw the Raid the Armory card. It'll be fine. Have to grab Crossbones Machine Gun. I like adding minion heavy mod to Crossbones. Yeah, so we got Anachronauts. So pretty minion heavy there. Or throwing an errata pack into the shield box. Spider-Man with Web War. Alrighty. So Natasha. So our ally lineup, we've got Professor X, Daredevil, and Nicholas Fury. That is the lineup plus Winter Soldier, who's amazing. We got 3 copies of Come Get Me, Bub. And that's going to be a lot of our defense strategy right here. And the deck is a Change of Fortune deck, so we're running 2 copies of Change of Fortune. Mainly because her Widowmaker ability allows you to deal damage whenever you trigger a preparation card, and a lot of the preparation cards are going to be triggered during the villain phase. And so there's a decent chance that we're going to be able to kind of assign damage in a correct way, or like in a way that we can either take them out with the Widowmaker, or Energy Barrier procs, or Dauntless, or Electrostatic Armor, or like a Widow's Bite, right? That's a lot of the ways that we're going to be trying to trigger Change of Fortune in this deck. Don't need an auto pack, just play it as if it has it. FFG isn't going to break up your game if you do. We got Endurance because they're 9 health. Armored Vest. That can get us up to a 4 attack, or 4 defense. We got 2 copies of Target Acquired. We got 3 copies of Espionage. I really like trying to trigger all 3 copies of Espionage at the same time. I have a lot of fun doing that. And then that's going to be 3 damage. Nope, just kidding. It's only you. Wait. Yeah, no, it's going to be 3 damage on the Widowmaker. And then you get, 6 cards. It effectively is a rebate, right? This is 2 effective resources. It gives you 2 effective resources. And so you're not gaining anything in the net of the entire game, but you are gaining for that turn. And every subsequent card is better than the previous card in a hand. Anticipation. We've got 4 cards here. We got Superpower Training, Specialized Training, Build Support, and Established Perimeter. Build Support is for Coin Carrier, which I forgot to grab. Specialized Training, we will probably go with a defensive specialist. Probably. Superpower Training, any of the upgrades. Established Perimeter, more Tufts. We got doubles, and then we got the Symbiote Suit. Symbiote Suit really helps us with Dauntless, where we need more health than our starting hit points. And so Symbiote Suit is going to help us just kind of go crazy. Now, it's probably not going to be a first deck pass play, but we'll see. Who knows? We could be crazy. Just go for it. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Crossbones Machine Gun and attach it to Crossbones. Crossbones Machine Gun comes in with 2 ammo counters. You interrupt the attack and you remove a counter, discard the top card, and then you deal damage or take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons on that card. And then when we flip here, we're threading out at 3, and we're going to get a laser rifle, which gives him ranged, which may not be too bad. It's going to turn off Dauntless, but it's going to turn off Dauntless. But I think a lot of our Change of Fortune triggers are going to be with minions, and so I don't know if the laser rifle really matters too much there. Got 2, 4, 6 to start us out. We got an established perimeter, a grappling hook, build support, Nick Fury, attack acrobatics, and a Change of Fortune. Alrighty, well that's pretty exciting. Let's keep build support, Nick, and Change of Fortune. Worst case scenario, we're going to use build support to play Nick Fury. But Nick Fury can... Yeah, we're going to pass on these guys. Get him. Let's go. Hoping for a double. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Another Change of Fortune. Target acquired. Armored Vest. Alrighty. Alrighty, we got build support, Change of Fortune, target acquired, and armored vest. Is that crazy? Hold on. Let's think about this. If we go build support, target acquired, we have an extra card at that point to play Change of Fortune. Had a ball in deck this week. Nice. Rip through Mutant Genesis Expert, Justice X23, one way or another. Chance encounter. That sounds awesome. Seeing how much thwarting she can do with activations and still oh yeah. X23 is insane. X23 is so good. That's awesome. Then we could get a... No, we're just gonna play Nick. We're just gonna play Nick. We're gonna put Nick onto the table. We're gonna draw 3 cards. We got Come Get Me, Bub, Espionage, and a Widow's Bite. Let's use a Espionage to play a Widow's Bite. We'll draw a card from our mission prep into an Espionage. Espionage will play Change of Fortune. We do have a Come Get Me, Bub. I don't think I'm actually going to play the Come Get Me, Bub. But we may next round. Let's go ahead and flip up. We're going to attack for 4 on Crossbones. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stand up. We are going to hang on to Come Get Me, Bub? Question mark? Nah. We got a Professor X, Energy Barrier, Strength, nice. Drawing all of our Espionages and a target acquired. Gonna add 1 threat here. Crossbones is going to attack. Machine Gun is going to proc. We're going to go 1 here on Nick and then 1 onto Natasha. Then he's going to attack for 3. We're going to block with Nick. 4, 5, and there goes Nick. Our encounter card, Evil Alliance. Let's go. Alrighty. See Taskmaster pretty soon. Got 3. We do have a target acquired in our hand, which we'll probably use. Scratching that shield spy itch, I see. I'm so hyped for this new. Same. Yeah. I'm. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that we get more preps. I think more preps will really make Natasha shine. I'm really excited. I reckon Bucky will have all new preps. I'm thinking Shuri will be reworked Black Panther. Kate will be a reworked Clint. Sam reworked Cap, and Bucky reworked Widow. But aggression. Yeah, I can see that. And I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it's not a super like rework, but it's like kind of a adding on to um like what we already have. Like Ironheart feels very similar but different than Iron Man, right? Like still plays with tech, still feels like a building hero. Alrighty, it is our turn. Um Energy Barrier and a Strength will play Professor X. We will confuse Crossbones. X will thwart here. Espionage will play a target acquired. And then Widow will go ahead and punch Crossbones for 2. Stand up. Safe House 29. Superpower training. Synth suit. Nice. Energy barrier. And a covert ops. We got 1 threat here. Crossbones machine gun is going to deal 2. We will take 1 and add 1 to X. If indeed the second silhouette is Kate Bishop, it'd be neat if she came with aspect arrows. Oh yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. And then Crossbones is going to attack. We're going to block with X. And there goes full auto, which is nice. Counter card. Electro. After Electro attacks you, discard 1 card from the encounter deck. Take indirect damage for each boost on discarded this way. We're going to Widow's Bite to deal 2 damage, a 3rd damage using Widowmaker, and stun Electro. She has an arrow deck like Stranger's. Ooh, that's cool. So like a spell deck, but for arrows. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. That'd be cool. Alrighty. We are going to go ahead and throw 2 damage onto Electro. We're going to use Covert Ops in a safe house to play Energy Barrier. Oh, also this is gone. Energy Barrier comes in with 3, which is perfect because we only need 1 to take out Electro. And then a synth suit will play a superpower training, which we will use to go grab a synth suit here at some point. Okay. Let's stand up. We got a Dauntless. Nice. Daredevil. Covert Ops. Widow's Bite again. And a Energy. We'll go 1 here. Crossbones is going to attack us for 3 plus a boost card. We'll go ahead and defend. So we're defending for 2. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5. So we take 1, 2. We're going to use the Energy Barrier to only take 2. And then throw 1 at Electro, which will take Electro out. And trigger Change of Fortune to draw us 2 cards. Genius. And then attack Acrobatics. Nice. I feel like the community is so frustrated with Hulk. Oh yeah, 100%. Every other day I see a post from somebody. I feel like these folks haven't played him in leadership. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a hero or a video. Hulk. There are heroes that feel worse, but I think every hero in this game is viable. I think every single one is viable. And yeah, I think there's a video kind of talking about that, because when we talk about heroes and the power level in relative terms, it sounds like we are talking about that heroes are bad, when that's not actually what at least I'm saying. Like I'm getting a lot of comments about the B tier ranking that I gave Nightcrawler, and I think that he deserves it. I think B is average. I think Nightcrawler is an average hero. But when you say B tier, people think bad. and that's not what I'm trying to do. So I think I'm gonna rename my power tier ranking like list um to not be like S A B C D, because I think that has an inherent like people have an inherent idea of what a B tier means in the in like the universe, right? Whereas like a C tier hero is still very viable, can be very, very strong, very, very good, but when compared relatively to other heroes, they're not as good, right? Right? Spider-Man in my tier list is a C tier hero. Spider-Man is awesome. Spider-Man can beat all of the villains. Um, it's just like how well and how much do they struggle. And so I'm thinking that, yeah, a lot of people, I think the lower tier heroes are ones that take a little bit more finesse to play well, and I think Hulk is very much that, right? Like I think Hulk can be very strong, and Hulk's strengths are not necessarily any other hero strengths, and that's just a huge health pool and a lot of attack. So I think like when you start leaning into that and you're able to use his strengths and able to like use some of the new cards that have been printed, Hulk is just plays differently. And in true solo, like Hulk can win in 2 turns. He's just a different way to approach the game. I'll defend Hulk. He's great for players who want 1 or 2 big actions with little decisions. He may not be the best solo hero, but I have a friend who isn't a good puzzler. Hulk is great for him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Hulk can beat. I would probably say Hulk can probably beat any game or any villain in the game. It just takes required specific or like different play styles. Um, so we all know Hulk is the strongest there is. um, where am I? I'm at encounter card. Hydra Soldier. When defeated, deal the engaged player a encounter card. Alrighty. We are exhausted. Genius will play a Daredevil. Daredevil will thwart 2 here. We got Covert Ops to play Widow's Bite. We may flip down, honestly. We have them confused. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's flip down to Natasha. Covert Ops will play Widow's Bite, which will allow us to draw a card, which is Come Get Me, Bub. Come Get Me, Bub will play Attack Acrobatics, and then Energy will play Dauntless. Okay, stand up. Shield Hulk is A tier. A game derails by community's Hulk rage over Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing about tier lists is it can be challenging to look at it holistically in terms of every single type of build against every single villain. And like there are a couple of matchups where S tier heroes are not that great. And D tier heroes are better than some. And so kind of interesting. I think the worst experience I've had with a hero was Protection Valkyrie against, oh geez. Yeah, that's tough. Oh geez. I saw D20 play Hulk Justice and he won, but to be fair, the deck did the winning. Otherwise, D20 tried to keep Hulk alive. Such a shame. Hulk my best bud. Luanoria, a new player ordered the game. Whoa, nice, exciting. Saw your YouTube video and thought to check you out. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I just noticed you put 2 damage on Daredevil after thwarting once for 2. So 1 damage per thwart or 2. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's a double star under Daredevil, so he's gonna take 2 damage for a thwart. Welcome to the game. That's super exciting. Do you have it yet? We're drawing. Black Widow's Gauntlet. Winter Soldier. Let's go. Electrostatic. Grappling Hook. Specialized Training. Quinn Carrier. We've got 1. Confuse. Hydra Soldier is 1. Encounter card. Electromagnetic Pulse. Discard the top 7 cards of the encounter deck. If Electro was discarded this way, put him into play. If he was not discarded this way, gain Surge. He's going to gain Surge. 2, 4, 6, 7. What did we lose? Oh, we got an Under Fire and a Dark Design, so that's gone. Surge is into Cornered Staff. When revealed, discard 1 card from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon. Oh, it's 3. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's 6. And a Crisis. Well, that's not great. That's bad. Welcome. By the way, I stopped by a local store in a different city in my province to pick up some comics. Store clerk was listening to Shadow. Oh, no kidding. That's awesome. Let it play. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I like that. That's so weird to me. It's so cool. I should have it this afternoon. Now the time's changed and it's unclear. Bummer. Oh no. I'm so excited. Welcome. I'm so happy. They probably just canceled their pre-order for Alrighty. So we got Guard, we got Crisis, we got everything. Good. Good. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Okay. Let's use Electrostatic Armor to play Black Widow's Gauntlet. The Gauntlet and Specialized Training. Yeah. Are going to play Grappling Hook, which will draw us into a Dance of Death. We don't have enough to play Dance of Death, but that's fine. We'll flip up to Black Widow. We'll play Winter Soldier for free because we discount the cost of Winter Soldier by 1 for every prep card. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good. We're going to lose the main. Oops. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there is a path forward here. I think we're just gonna lose the main, and that's probably fine. Let's go 2-4. Take this down to 2, just so we don't. So we're set up next round. I think we've got a. Or we could take that down to 4 since we're not thwarting it this round. Let's take it down to 4 and actually throw 2 damage onto the Hydra Soldier with Widow. Then we can use Daredevil to block here, or we can just use Widow to block Crossbones. Knowing that we can use an attack acrobatics, deal 1 damage here, and then an energy barrier can kill the Hydra Soldier, which we can then use Change of Fortune. In a minute, you and your friend are going to play the last scenario of the Red Skull. Oh, geez. Ooh, have fun. Red Skull's awesome. We're going to hang on to Quinn Carrier. And let's stand up. Okay. Quinn Carrier, Anticipation, Symbiote Suit, Endurance, Anticipation. Red Skull's still a top 5 scenario for me. Yeah. I see a lot of people say Black Widow is one of their all-time favorites. As someone who got into the game during the Spider Wave, she seems fun, but not favorite-worthy. Does she still shine? I think so. Yeah. Is the Alter Ego game in play? Yeah. And so I think Black Widow just plays the game differently than a lot of other heroes, and so she's very unique, and I think that any hero that is unique will have people say that they are their favorite. But she's so very reactive that I think there are people who just really like that in a hero. Alrighty, I'm gonna place the threat here. Lose the main. This comes in with 1. Reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck, which is after the attached villains attacks and damage you, discard 1 card from your hand. I hate that. Okay. Also, Crossbones has piercing, so I need to be thinking of that. Crossbones is going to attack us for 3. We do have a Daredevil block. Okay, so if we use Daredevil to block, we don't really have a good path forward to take out the Hydra Soldier. I don't know if I care about the Hydra Soldier this round though. I think I can deal with the Hydra Soldier next round. So let's Daredevil here. So we got 3, 4, 5. Nice. There's full auto gone too. Okay. Hydra Soldier is going to hit us for 2. Energy Barrier will put 1 back on him, and then we will take 1. We're down to 4. Oh, we're down to 4. That's good to know. She was the first one as well, and others like Nebula Gambit to a lesser extent don't seem to do it as well as her. Yeah, she's very like, I think she's super interesting in terms of like how she plays the game. I think it can be I think she can be tougher to play than a lot of heroes because you have to have an understanding of how the game plays because you're playing to counter the game, whereas most time the game is playing to counter you, and so I think that can be a little challenging. Card is Crossbones Assault. When defeated, Crossbones activates against the player who defeated this scheme. That comes in with 2. I'm a little concerned with how little health we have. I don't know if I want to drop a symbiote suit at this point. Definitely going to drop an endurance though. So I think we go here for a Quinn Carrier, get that onto the table. Then Quinn Carrier plays endurance. To give us 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Winter Soldier and Black Widow will take out Cornered Staff. So we can start thwarting the main. We're going to have a lot of encounter cards. We do have a grappling hook, which is nice. But we are about to deck out, and we're going to take out the Hydra Soldier. So there's a lot of pain coming our way. But let's stand up. I've only ever tried her in Justice. Protection protection is great with her, especially with her synth suit, because she's able to defend for 3, and then after you trigger a prep, you get to ready. So there's like some really interesting like timing that you can use, especially with the new Nightcrawler cards. Yeah, it was Andir. Andir brought it to my attention of like how she can deal damage in the villain phase, and so it's pretty cool. We get an encounter card because we just decked out. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. challenges the beat the Black Widow villain without ever. Ooh, I think I did one where it was a no attack. That was a while ago. What did I do? Who was that? Black Panther? No. We got a grappling hook, Dance of Death, come get me, bub, energy barrier, and a gauntlet. I don't think I've ever done a Widow Shield combo yet. It's good. Yeah, it's so modular, right? Yeah, the Widow Shield build that I like is staying in alter ego meditation and just like spamming. And then like you get all of your preps out and then you can flip up and then you're just like unstoppable. Captain America with Dauntless and his shield always hits switching. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool, yeah. I'm gonna go up to 3 here. Crossbones is going to attack us. We're at 7 health. We do have attack acrobatics, so we could make it so that we only take 1 damage if we wanted to. I don't think I want to block with Winter Soldier yet. I want to use Winter Soldier right now. So I think we will. My preps being all over the place is driving me insane. Oh, if we take damage, so we might as well use the energy barrier. All right, let's defend. For 2, he's attacking us for 3. Take 1 damage. Give this enemy another boost card. We're gonna use target acquired to cancel the boost effect. And then Widowmaker is going to deal 1 damage to Hydra Soldier. Change of Fortune will trigger. We got Widow's Bite and an energy barrier. And then we deal ourselves an encounter card for the when defeated there. And then we take 1 damage. Energy barrier is going to prevent that damage so that we don't have to discard any cards with, well, yeah. There, and we're going to throw that damage back at Crossbones. Oh, and Disguise. Yeah, Disguise works really well. Best shield hero is Warlock. I'll die on the hill. I really like Spider-Woman. I really, really like Spider-Woman. I took a Spider-Woman shield deck through Sinister Motives where you're able to take cards from other aspects. I went Leadership, Justice, and then I was able to grab Med Team. Super fun. Give me 3 Retaliate. Love Retaliate. Okay. Encounter cards. We got 3 of them. First one, Dark Designs. Ooh. Let's trigger Grappling Hook. Oh, we got Taskmaster. No, we'll take it. We're going to place a counter. Taskmaster comes in. We are going to Widow's Bite Taskmaster, dealing 3 damage to Taskmaster and stunning him. Then we've got Killer for Hire, comes in with 4 threats. But now we can attack Acrobatics next turn or something like that and just take out Taskmaster. Womp womp. How does the pool aspect work with Spider-Woman's ability? It counts as another aspect. You know, Taskmaster just ran into Widow's Fist, right? Next, Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. That's 7. Thanks, I hate it. We're gonna go 1 threat here. And we got Lightning Bolt. Discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon discarded this way. We may actually cancel that because that's. Let's go ahead and discard Grappling Hook. We're gonna cancel the effects of that treachery. We're gonna deal 1 damage here to the bomber. So we can take out the bomber this turn. Taskmaster is stunned, so we can just like kind of let Taskmaster ride and use Taskmaster for not next turn, but a turn from now for a Change of Fortune. Ha 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 ha! So many cards. Alrighty. Quinn Carrier will play a Widow's Gauntlet. Winter Soldier. This is at 2 now. Winter Soldier is going to thwart here for 2. Take that down to 2. We've got Widow's Gauntlet and Widow's Gauntlet to play a Grappling Hook. Um, Energy Barrier will play a Widow's Bite, and then Come Get Me and Dance of Death will play an Energy Barrier. Alrighty. I'm pretty happy with that. We have a lot of answers now, and we can just Energy Barrier the Hydro Bomber's attack back into itself for the Change of Fortune trigger, and we have a Winter Soldier to block across ones here. Threat, I think, is the biggest issue right now. We need to figure out that. But we have a couple covert ops coming, so that should help. Stand up. Did a shield warlock for Age of Apocalypse? I just had so much control. Oh, I'm sure. Black Widow ally. Oh, nice. Yeah. Global logistics, being able to have like Maria, med team, command team, and some mystic stuff. That's really, really cool. You got Safe House, Attack Acrobatics, Daredevil, Target Acquired, Strength. Nice. Go up to 4 here. Crossbones is going to attack. We got a Winter Soldier block for a lot, plus a lot. Bye, Black Winter Soldier. Hope to play you as a hero someday. Okay. Taskmaster is stunned. Hydro Bomber is going to attack. We will prevent the damage and throw the damage back with Energy Barrier, taking it out. And triggering Change of Fortune to draw Change of Fortune and Come Get Me, Bub. Encounter card. Deadly Shot. Discard and upgrade you control and take 1 damage. Oof. I'm going to discard Dauntless. We need Symbiote before Dauntless actually does anything, and I would rather keep all my stuff. Okay. Shield will play Daredevil, or Strength will play Daredevil. I'm on the Shield train now, to my head. Black Widow's Gauntlet will play Target Acquired. Black Widow's Gauntlet will play Attack Acrobatics. Quinn Carrier plays Safe House. Just kidding. Come Get Me, Bub plays Safe House. Quinn Carrier and Change of Fortune will get rid of the Power Gauntlets. Okay. So we have a couple of activations here. I'm going to put this back here. Change of Fortune with Ultron with any... Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome. That'd be really, really cool. The great thing about this game is seeing varying strategies, matchups, and... Yeah. It's so modular. It's so incredibly modular. Daredevil is going to thwart. I'm just trying to figure out... Daredevil and Black Widow are both going to thwart. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to clear. Let's go Daredevil on the main. We have to hit the main at least. So there's 2. Daredevil is going to take 2 consequential. We're adding 3. That's going to take us up to 5. So an insight would push us. And I don't feel super comfortable about... okay, fine. I don't want to take a Crossbones Assault right now. So we're just going to thwart there and call that a day. I don't think I would have thought of a Shield Warlock deck, at least not anytime soon. It is really cool how like people come up with like really, really fun ideas. Alrighty. We got Established Perimeter, Covert Ops, that's what we're looking for right there. Energy, Symbiote Suit, Anticipation. It slams as you get all the aspects and find some weird stuff in other aspects shield traded. And I'm excited that we're going to get more shield traded stuff with this new wave. And so I think that build is going to get even better. Crossbones is looking at us. Um, I think we're gonna defend. Use a attack acrobatics to take out Taskmaster. Um, but that way we can guarantee a Taskmaster, because if we don't use Widow's Bite during the villain's activation, Taskmaster's gonna hit us for like 1,000,000,000, and I don't want to take 1,000,000,000 damage. Let's go ahead and defend with Crossbones as his attack. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. We're going to attack acrobatics, cancel the boost icons, deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost icon discarded this way. So that's going to be 2 damage to the Crossbones. 1, 2. Widowmaker will take out Taskmaster. Change of Fortune will draw us 1, 2. We have 1 damage hitting us, which we may just soak. We're going to take the damage. We're down to 5. Sorry, I'm having new questions. You're totally fine. Why did Infinity Stone get 3 threat if there was none? Or did I miss the takeaway of 1? So you get 1 every single round. And then this icon means that you add 1 more threat during the stage 1 of the villain phase. And I have 2 of those. And so I had 1 per player, +1, so that's 3. And right at the end of my turn, I thwarted it down to 0. And so I added 3. But if I like thwart this down, and I just have these as a reminder, but if I thwart it down, then I don't have to add as much threat. But that's the reason why you don't want to keep these out. Encounter card. Shock Therapy. Discard 1 card from the encounter deck. The villain heals 1 damage for each boost icon. 0. And Nowhere Safe is gone. Sick. Alrighty. Alrighty, my friends. We're feeling pretty decent here. I think we got some tempo coming our way. Let's go establish perimeter and energy to play covert ops. We're going to remove 4 threats from Killer for Hire. And so this will remove 1 of these. So now I'm only adding 2 threat during the villain phase, and I get to confuse Crossbones. Okay. We're going to have Daredevil thwart 2 here. Take this down to 1. That's going to knock Daredevil out. And I'm going to flip down to Black Widow. Safe House. Choose a preparation card in your discard pile. Add that card to your hand. It's going to be probably grappling. Oh, we do have a grappling hook already. Let's go attack acrobatics. Black Widow's Gauntlet. Black Widow's Gauntlet will play attack acrobatics, which will draw us into covert ops. Nice. Okay, so we got another confuse. We're going to hang on to covert ops. That's in my hand. Widow's Gauntlet will play anticipation. Quinn Carrier will play Armored Vest, and then Symbiote Suit will play Electrostatic. Nice. Please ask questions. Don't feel sorry about it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Ask questions. More questions. My first Phoenix deck was the weirdest deck ever. Call for Egg, Goliath, and Psychic Carrier. That sounds cool, though. Don't think I've ever seen anyone else try to pull that card. That sounds really cool. I like it. Okay. Stand up. Got Covert Ops, Espionage, Build Support, X, Specialized Training, and a Synth Suit. We're going to go up to 3 here. So adding 2. 1 from here, 1 from here. Crossbones is confused, so he won't scheme. Then our encounter card is a Hydra Soldier with Guard. When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. Love Call for Aid decks. Especially now that we have all the digging deep stuff. Alrighty. My turn. Safe house. We're going to return a grappling hook, I believe. Makes the most sense, I think. Or a Widow's Bite. Let's grab grappling hook. Widow's Gauntlet, Widow's Gauntlet. Got a grappling hook, which will draw us into a Nick Fury. Ooh. Ooh. This is why I like Black Widow. All the cool cards on the table. We're at 3 health out of 5. We are going to probably play a Nick. We're going to play an X. We can play Nick first. And then play a Professor X. Professor X will confuse Nick. We can draw some cards. I'm trying to figure out if... Yeah, I think I'm just going to use Synth Suit to pay for Nick. And then Superpower Training can get Synth Suit. Nothing on my sleeve except for Nick Fury. My board is filled. This is always like this with every year. No, this is a Black Widow thing. Yeah, Black Widow is very much like she has all these preparation cards which trigger off the villain doing something. And so you're kind of like laying out your plan. I'm like, okay, like I'm going to try and, if a minion comes, I got an answer for that. And so like you have a lot of and it's a protection thing. That's the other thing. Protection is a very upgrade heavy strategy. All right, let's go Quinn Carrier Synth Suit, build support, and a covert ops to play Nicholas Fury. It's going to draw us 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay. Do I want to heal here? I think this is the time to heal. So we're going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to flip up to Black Widow. We've got a Genius and a Come Get Me Bub to play Professor X. We'll confuse Crossbones when X enters play. And then Professor X will thwart down Superpower Training. And that's going to get us our Synth Suit. Just like that. Give us another defense. Good. You've activated my trap card. Yes. AKA Black Widow Protection. 100%. Yes. I'll be curious at the end of the game how many cards are left in the deck discard. I'm gonna guess 18 because everything else is. There are 3 added events. It's 3 Come Get Me Bubs, 3 allies, 3 resources, and then she has 2 covert ops and 2 dances of deaths. So that would be 14 cards. So there's a potential to have only 14 cards in the deck, I think. How does this look compared to yours, Andir? Aggression Wolverine, you'll win in 2 turns and have no boards. Yeah, right. Nick is gonna go 2 damage at the soldier. Or we're gonna go up to 5. We're gonna take 2 here. I'd rather just be a little bit safer. I'm gonna thwart 2 there. Specialized Training will play Espionage. We have an Espionage. I'm going to hang on to the Espionage and let's stand up. That's so crazy. Pretty similar. I love your use of Energy Barrier. I did Riposte out of nervousness for defeating minions. Only 6 added events. That's sick. That's awesome. Yeah, upgrade heroes are so much fun because now I'm like, ooh, cool. So much going on. 100%. You got Espionage, Anticipation, Dance of Death, Espionage, Encounter card. But don't worry, we got grappling hooks to cancel whatever encounter cards we do grab. We have a Professor X and a Nick Fury block, which I think we'll just do with the Hydra Soldier. I think if we flip another minion, we have a Widow's Bite, which will deal 3 damage. There's a chance we hit a grappling hook. There's a chance that we can take out any minion that comes in. I love that Bub made anticipation nice again. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think about that. Where, okay, so anticipation, it says when you engage a minion, discard this card, ready your hero, come get me, Bub. You can choose when you engage a minion. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Huh. Nice. Okay. Okay. I like it. I just put it in here because it's a preparation right there. We need one more card. Espionage and a Winter Soldier. Let's go. We're going to go up to 3 here. Crossbones is going to attack. We will block with X. It's going to be 2, a lot. And then Hydra Soldier will block with Nick. Got 2 encounter cards. First one is Raid the Armory. Insight 1. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded and reveal that card. We're going to trigger Grappling Hook here, mainly because I know that there are no weapons in that deck. And so we're just going to get another acceleration token. We still do cancel the effects of the treachery. So it does cancel the insight as well. This is a little bit different than the Lord of the Rings one. So we cancel that. Widowmaker will deal damage to Hydra Soldier. Okay. Next card, Drawing Near. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place a pursuit counter on Pursuit by the Pass for each printed resource there. On my turn. Oh, it's a strength. This is 2. Bummer. As an alter ego action, we can get rid of a identity specific card to discard this card. I don't think I want to get rid of it. I think I want to have Taskmaster come back over and over and over again. I think I keep this. I think this is actually good for my engine right now. It's kind of cool. We'll play a Winter Soldier for free, which is just a fun sentence. Black Widow's Gauntlet will play Espionage. Widow's Gauntlet will play Espionage. Now we're ready for a Surge Train. Winter Soldier will go 2 damage here. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. Winter Soldier is going to thwart 2 off of Crossbones Assault. And then Crossbones activates against the player who defeated this scheme. So Crossbones thwarts that. Crossbones is going to attack Black Widow. We will defend the attack. He's attacking for 3. We're defending for 4. Exhaust the character you control. Give this enemy another boost card. We're just going to give him another boost card. +2. We take no damage. So we could attack Acrobatics and ready Widow if we wanted to. I think that makes sense. So if we use attack Acrobatics to cancel the 2 boost icons, we deal 2 damage to Crossbones. 1, 2. Synth Suit triggers. We have to exhaust this and we can ready Black Widow. What modulars are you using? I'm using Hydra Patrol, Power Drain, and Temporal. I think my table is big enough to play this. Nice. Widow is going to go ahead and throw 2 damage at the soldier. We are confused here, so we are protected against a scheme. So we're going to throw 2 damage there just so that we can Widowmaker, which we did just play an attack Acrobatic, so we could Widowmaker here, actually. No, we'll throw the 2 damage and we'll Widowmaker Crossbones. Black Widow takes so much real estate. Yeah, it's great. Let's hang on to Dance of Death because I think we're about ready to just push this thing. I do want to draw 6 cards and just go crazy. Come get me, bub. Genius. Come get me, bub. And a target acquired. I'm going to add 1 here. Crossbones is going to attack. We are going to defend with Black Widow for 4. He's attacking for 3. Oh, actually, he attacked for 3 last time. I did take 1 damage from the 2 boost. I thought it was only 2. Okay. So we're defending for 4. It's a +1. We are going to... We take no damage, but I do want to use... I am going to use attack acrobatics here. So that's going to deal 1 damage to Crossbones. Canceling this. And then Widowmaker will deal 1 damage to the soldier, which will take it out. And Change of Fortune will trigger to draw us into a Dance of Death and a Covert Ops. Sweet. 2 encounter cards. Oh, Synth Suit readies us. Power Drain. When defeated, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Each player must choose and either discard 1 resource of any type from their hand for each boost icon discarded this way. Comes in with 2. And an acceleration icon. Then we've got Hard as Nails. Give the villain a tough status card. If you cannot, heal 3 damage from it instead. Let's grappling hook this. We're going to cancel it, and we're going to Widowmaker to push Crossbones to the second stage. Reveal the top card of the experimental weapons, so he's going to gain Retaliate 1, and he comes in with 16 health. Okay. Start of my turn, I'm going to discard a Widow's Bite to go here. I'm going to go Quinn Carrier and Covert Ops to get rid of the Retaliate. Genius and Come Get Me Bub will play a Dance of Death and will deal 6 damage to Crossbones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winter Soldier will hit him for 2. 1, 2. We already have a target acquired. Oh, Electrostatic Armor. I can't see this side of the table, but Electrostatic Armor should have done 1 more damage. But we'll do that later. Or we'll remember that next time. He's down to 8. I'm going to go ahead and thwart here for 2. I'm going to check here to see if we've seen all of our... I guess Dark Designs doesn't really matter because we're at 3 counters. So I'm going to flip down. I'm going to use Widow's... Nope. Safe House to grab a Grappling Hook. Widow's Gauntlets will play Grappling Hook. We'll draw into Covert Ops. We'll use the most efficient use of Covert Ops ever. 1 resource type from their hand for each boost icon discarded this way. Yeah, we'll just clear this. That's what you call overpaying. Alrighty, let's stand up. I should have hung on to the Dance of Death now that I think about it. That would have been smart. We got Build Support, Energy Barrier, Specialized Training, Daredevil, Change of Fortune, and an Energy. We've got 2, Confuse. Our encounter card is Sinister Strike. We're going to place 1. And since the set aside area, we're going to just go grab Taskmaster. You'll shuffle into it soon enough with that much draw power. That's true. That's true. We got Taskmaster back. Drawing narrow triggers. We'll add 1. Safe House is going to go grab a Attack Acrobatics. And Widow's Gauntlet will play it, drawing us into an Energy Barrier. He's got 8 health. I believe in us. We'll flip up to Widow. Energy will play Energy Barrier. I'm going to move this up here. Quinn Carrier and a Change of Fortune will play an Energy Barrier. Build Support and Specialized Training will play a Daredevil. Insane. 8 health. Taskmaster is going to hit me for a stupid amount. Right now, Taskmaster has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 scheme, 18 attack. We should probably kill Taskmaster. Time to get an extra table. This is the greatest madness I've ever seen. You'll beat the villain because he has no space. Yeah, right? We could just take the attack of Crossbones undefended using attack acrobatics or a target acquired to clear whatever boost card, and then soak the damage into the energy barrier and throw that back at Taskmaster. The 3 energy barriers with a Widow's Bite will kill Taskmaster. So with that knowledge, I'm just gonna go 2, 4 to Crossbones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually at this point, it's lame, but we'll just kill Crossbones. Daredevil will attack for 1. Fine. I don't get the trigger Change of Fortune, and I didn't get my 6 cards with the Espionage. Ah, bummer. That's fine. Alrighty, let's stand up. Three, we get an encounter card. This is insane. I love it. You have an 18-18 Taskmaster on the table. Huh. I'm like, I wonder... There has to be a challenge in there. Symbiote Suit. No, we never played Symbiote Suit either. Genius. Nick. 2 here on the main. Crossbones is going to attack. We're going to take the attack undefended. It's going to be 4, 5. We are going to attack acrobatics to cancel that, dealing 1 to Crossbones, 1, and then Widowmaker for 1. And then we're taking 4 damage. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to prevent 3 of that damage and throw it back at Crossbones, winning us the game before the scary, scary Taskmaster can attack. So there you go. This was a lot of fun. Andy, thanks so much for the suggestion, because this was really cool. And I think that Change of Fortune worked here. We never played a Come Get Me Bub, which was kind of interesting, but I think Change of Fortune worked here the way that I've been seeing Change of Fortune work in a lot of decks, where it's really nice when it triggers, but it's not something that necessarily needs to be triggered every single round, right? It is something that is really nice when it does happen, and you're going to set it up, but you don't have to search out to find minions in order to trigger it, because the game plan still works if you have another game plan other than Change of Fortune. You have damage. 21 cards on the table. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's insane. That's amazing. Look at that build out, right? That was fun. I think I probably... No, I do like specialized training. I do like build support. I think specialized training... I would look at doing probably a defense. Half the deck. Yeah, right? It's pretty fun. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I did build out a Black Panther deck. I haven't played Panther in a while, so I'm thinking about let's try a Black Panther build. It's another protection kind of Change of Fortune old hero, new trick type deal. But haven't played Panther in a while, so we're gonna try Black Panther. That being said, Ultron to trigger every it does sound kind of fun. You wanna just like go insane on Ultron? I'm down. Why not? That sounds awesome. Yeah. Okay, we're doing that. Sick. Alrighty, I will go to the be right back. I'm gonna assemble the deck, and then we're gonna be just having some fun with Ultron. Alrighty, I'll see y'all soon. Alrighty, my friends. We are back here with Ultron without the laser rifle. Okay, so Ultron, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun here. Um, I think Ultron. I don't know if top 5. Definitely top 10. Ultron is definitely a top 10 villain for me. I think he's just a blast to play. He's so different and unique. Apocalypse 1, Thanos in your top 5. That's something I don't see very frequently. Interesting. Ultron, Red Skull, Mutagen, Apoc 1, and Thanos. I really like Hela. Hela's probably my favorite. Apoc 1 is really good. I think that's a good call. What is it about Thanos that you like? One modular encounter set. Under attack. What mod set are we doing? Put 4 horsemen Thanos. Another Thanos. Nice. Magneto, Hela, Magog. Magog is awesome. On the Run, Strife, Pac 2, all clearly above. Interesting. From a design perspective. I feel like one big minion modular for the modular set, because we're gonna have a ton of little ones. Anybody but Sauron, I'm down for. We have Rhino. We just go Masters of Evil. I haven't played Masters of Evil in a while. We just did Scorpion. Running Interference. Good call. Yes. Yes. MODOK with Ultron. Ooh. I haven't played MODOK in a while. I think I'm gonna go with Running Interference though, because I very rarely play MODOK either. Let's go Running Interference. I do need to play MODOK before Sauron has Sauron's horrible. Sauron is, I have nightmares about Sauron. What do we say? Running Interference. Tombstone. 9 health. Jeez. Love it. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Nice. Nice. Let's talk about the T'Challa deck that we've got. For me, Thanos is a good design because he integrates the Infinity Gauntlet super well, and he trades Stalwart for being very weak to... Okay. I like it. Kang. I like Kang too. Clear strengths, weaknesses, and a good theme. That's fair. Totally fair. I also really like... I mean, like, the main scheme is really cool. Like, they implemented, like, the snap pretty well, I think, mechanically, by, you know, ditching half your deck. I think that's good. Black Panther is so chill. Yes. Good luck. Thank you. All right. Ultron. Ultron comes with 22 health. It's kind of insane, actually. Did I see the weekly challenge? I did. You start on stage 2 of Thanos, and you have to beat an event. You have to beat him using an Avenger with 1 HP left, right? Am I running What Doesn't Kill Me? I am not. Not in this deck. Not in this deck. Alrighty, let's take a look at it. Ally lineup. X, Nick. We did it. Then we have Shuri. Shuri is going to be really important, and the reason that we're only running 1 copy of Change of Fortune, because Shuri can actually grab Change of Fortune. I run a Black Panther Avenger Leadership. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. We are running 2 Come Get Me Bubs. So we're going to be getting minions, which is just... No, we have the Advanced Ultron drones in there too. We'll see what happens. We have Repost, Not Today, Never Back Down, and a Desperate Defense. All of these can be paid for with a Defensive Energy, which can draw us a card, and then Flow Like Water will do another ping damage. I think we're going to be doing a lot of damage to Ultron through this. We've got copies of Energy Barrier, which is amazing against drones, by the way. Energy Barrier versus drones, stupid good. Electrostatic Armor, Dauntless, which may not be able to be triggered too much because I find I get a lot of ping damage with Ultron. But Dauntless gives us a second Retaliate, 3 with Electrostatic. Unflappable draws us the card. One copy of Change of Fortune. Um, really, the Change of Fortune, I could run 2x. And since it's Ultron, I may run 2x. And then we don't have to worry about Shuri grabbing it. Now we're going to run one. We're going to play the deck. Quentin Carrier, Endurance, Specialized Training, Build Support, Superpower, no doubles. This is literally your... Oh, really? Nice. Nice. Have you had good luck with it? I do like T'Challa because he has 3 doubles in his deck, so you don't have to run the doubles if you're running a lower cost curve, and you can kind of still keep the same, and you open up 3 more slots. And so I find that I usually am using those for defensive ends. In this case, I actually went with the defensive energies to try those out to get that card draw and the card acceleration a little bit, but pretty cool. Cool. I'm glad that it's similar. That makes me that makes me feel good. Alrighty. Put the Ultron drone's environment into play, shuffling counter deck. Advance to stage 1B. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. One more shuffle. Each drone minion is a 1/1 minion. 1/1/1 minion. We thread out at 3. Ultron starts with 22 health. When Ultron attacks you, you put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you as a drone minion, and then Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. So, yeah. So that's fun. Ooh, come get me, bub, to get Tombstone. I like it. Yeah. I like using Brother Voodoo. Oh, so you can... Oh, that's a great idea. That's a really, really good idea. Yeah. Yeah. Wakanda... Brother Voodoo for Wakanda Forevers are amazing. I had a deck, an old hero new trick deck with Weapon X in Black Panther using build support to sneak it in, and then you thin the deck so that it's only Wakanda Forevers, and then you can use Weapon X to grab your Wakanda Forevers like super easily. I enjoyed that. We got our Panther's Claws. We got Professor X. Not today. The Golden City turn 1. Come get me, bub, and a repost. Oof. Heck yeah. Okay. We're gonna mulligan these at least. We're gonna mulligan Professor X. Nah, are we? Are we? Spider-Woman with Kalu and Brother Voodoo is silly. Oh, that is cool. It would be nice to play Professor X. We're gonna hang on to Professor X just in case we draw into a side scheme. Got Endurance, Repost, Quinn Carrier. We're gonna go find... I think Energy Daggers is gonna be one that we don't play. Mainly because like that'll be a nice get out of jail card later, and we can grab it with Shuri if we really need to. But I think Energy Daggers is gonna go against our Change of Fortune build because it's just gonna wipe all of the drones. And so we're gonna use it as a resource here. Alright. Let's use a Repost and a Energy Daggers to play Golden City. And then we will use Golden City to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. So Wakanda Forever and a Not Today. I straight up think I'm going to play a Professor X here. There's a world in which I do not flip up. It is nice to get the block out of X. But if I don't flip up and I confuse X, I can use Golden City one more turn. But we're kind of out of options if we do that, right? Like we don't have a huge... I want to play the Panther's Claws, but we could play Endurance instead. But then we're passing on Claws, which is really scary. Hmm. We can get the confuse. We can get the confuse on Ultron and just flip down next turn. I think that's going to be our best option. Golden City. Golden City is insane. Golden City is so good. I love it. Especially now that we have confuse here. Okay, let's go ahead and toss Not Today, Wakanda Forever, and a Quinn carrier for the Professor of X's. And we're going to confuse Ultron. We're going to flip up to Black Panther. There's actually a world in which we don't play either of these just so we can hang on to Panther's Claws. Energy Daggers does take out the minions really, really well. 100% agree with you on that. I want to take out the minions on Ultron's turn, not mine, for Change of Fortune. And so energy barriers will absolutely get paid, no doubt about it. But I'm wondering if I just play it later in the game. We're going to take out our energy barrier. And then we've got X as a block. I think we're just going to hang on to these two. We're going to flip down next turn and trigger Golden City again. Desperate Defense. Dauntless. Vibranium. And that's it. That's all we get. Let's go 1 here on the main. Ultron is going to attack. Interrupt to put this here. X is going to block his attack with 3. Plus 0. Then we'll take 1 here and retaliate to take out Nick Fury. Good. The retaliate is so much fun against Ultron. Our encounter card is Advanced Ultron Drone with Guard. When defeated, the engaged player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Sweet. We are going to be ready. Let's go ahead and throw 2 damage here. We'll flip down, use Golden City to draw 2 cards. Shuri! There it is. And a Vibranium suit. Let's go ahead and use Vibranium to play Shuri. She's going to go find us our Change of Fortune. I love Shuri. I think Shuri is a great ally. When I realized that she didn't have to grab a Black Panther upgrade, you can just grab any upgrade. It opened up so many different deck builds for her. Okay. Desperate Defense will play a Change of Fortune. Dauntless and Endurance will play a Vibranium suit, and we're going to hang on to Panther's Claws again. Shuri is the best. 100,000% yes. Let's go ahead and have Shuri throw 1 more damage here, so we can set the Ultron drone up to die to my retaliate, and then we will stand up. Oh, actually, I got these. So I got these from Con of Heroes, and it builds out the suit. So we're gonna use these. They look a little different and they're in different sleeves, and so I just set these aside. So whenever I play like a Vibranium suit, I'm gonna pull this in. We get 6 cards. Build support, beautiful. Defensive energy, don't need that. Specialized training, a Wakanda Forever, and electrostatic armor. I remembered this time. That same moment hit me when playing Repurposed. Oh, that's sick. Yes, that's a really good one. Yeah. Wait. No, that's crazy. Sure, he's going to thwart here. We're going to add 1. Advanced Ultron. Math is hard. So, scheme, confuse. Counter card, Affairs Estate. I can flip to Alter Ego, choose to exhaust T'Challa to remove this from the game. Choose and discard a Black Panther upgrade you control. I will exhaust T'Challa to remove this from the game. Okay. Golden City will draw us into a Unflappable and a Wakanda Forever. Nice. So much going on. Let's flip up to Black Panther. Let's use a Wakanda Forever to play Unflappable. Let's use Wakanda Forever to play Electrostatic Armor. So now we can take out the Ultron drones if we defend there. Shuri can defend against Ultron. We'll lose the main, which is sad. Let's go ahead and we may hang on to defensive energy. No, we don't need to play defensive ends right now. We can play specialized training or the Panther's claws. I feel like I kind of want to get claws into the game. We've already passed on, I think, 2 Wakanda Forevers. For the first year or so, Black Panther was your favorite hero, but he's been sliding off with the new stuff. Watching this gameplay, getting nostalgic to play him. He's so much fun. I just did that, my nostalgia trip with Scarlet Witch. I was like, oh, I need to play Scarlet Witch. We could defend against Ultron. Um, there's no guarantee we take no damage though. But there's a chance we draw into a desperate defense and save the main. But I think will just lose the main and let Shuri be a blocker for Ultron. If we do that, we got build support and specialized training to play the claws. No. Defensive energy and a build support will play the claws. We're going to hang on to specialized training. Let's stand up. We got flow like water, ancestral knowledge, never back down, desperate defense. 2, 4, 5. There's a world in which I play desperate defense here on Ultron. He's attacking me for... Nah, there's probably not, actually. But what if I could stun him? Could I... Probably not. We're going to add 1 threat here. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down engaged with them as a drone minion. After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must place 2 threat or put the top card into play as a drone minion. Then Ultron's going to attack. We're going to block with Shuri. He's attacking for 5, 6, which is going to take Shuri out. We got an advanced Ultron drone here. We will defend against the advanced Ultron drone's attack. We take no damage. So Unflappable will trigger and draw us into a defensive energy. And then Electrostatic Armor and the Retaliate will take him out, triggering Change of Fortune to draw us into a Wakanda Forever and a Energy Barrier. Then we will take 2 damage, 1, 2, and then Retaliate takes both of them out. There goes a Vibranium. That's a little sad. But here we go. Let's go. Encounter card. Running Interference. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a mental and a punch resource or place 2 threat here. It comes in with 1. We'll go defensive energy and a never back down and keep that at 1. I don't think I really need to clear that right now. But now we have it. I think that's the play. Go specialized training. We could go flow like water. Shuri will be such a cool hero. Genius trait, 9 health. Yeah, she definitely deserves that genius trait. Okay, let's go Desperate Defense, Wakanda Forever for a Energy Barrier. It's going to come in with 3. Ancestral Knowledge will play a Specialized Training for 5. And then we're going to hang on to the Flow Like Water. Let's stand up. Energy Barrier, Superpower Training, Never Back Down, Wakanda Forever. Which means that one of these is going to be the threat, the Tactical Genius. Okay. We're going to go 1 threat here. We're actually going to go 3 threat there. Place 2 additional threat. Ultron's going to attack, and he's going to get 3. We are going to defend using a Wakanda Forever to play a Never Back Down. So we're defending for 4. He's attacking for 3. We take 2 damage. We're going to use an Energy Barrier to prevent 1... Or we take 1 damage. Energy Barrier prevents 1 of the damage. We're going to take out Vibranium. So Change of Fortune is going to draw us into a Tactical Genius. We get an encounter card. We are going to stun Ultron because we took no damage. These are in the discard pile as well. And then Ultron is going to take 2 damage because of electrostatic armor, and I retaliate. 1, 2. Those promo Black Panther upgrade cards look, yeah, right. I think they're custom. I don't think that they're promo. They're custom. Someone made them, which is really cool. Oh, and then we need Unflappable to draw a card. Which is a Energy Barrier. Nice. We got 2 encounter cards. First one is Invasive AI. When revealed, each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. 1, 2, 3. Comes in with 3 threat. I need this Tactical Genius. And Under Fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Dark Designs. Uh-oh. Ultron's going to scheme for 2, 3. Heals 0. So that goes up to 6. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Exhaustion. Surge. Exhaust your identity. Android Efficiency. Each player puts the top card of the deck into play face down as a drone minion. So I drew 3 cards after playing 2. I should have 6 cards, right? Why do I only have 5? I played 2. I went down to 3, and I was supposed to draw 3 cards. So I should be at 6. Yes. Defensive energy. All right. Okay, well, this got nasty. This got nasty very, very quickly. Cool. I don't have an answer to this. I think I forgot to draw from... Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Superpower Training Flow Like Water will play an Energy Barrier. Then we got Defensive Energy and Energy Barrier to play Tactical Genius. I'm going to move that right there. Make it look cool. Yeah, I'm scared. All right, let's stand up. At least he's stunned. We got Come Get Me, Bub. Nick Fury. Not Today. Alrighty. Vibranium. And a Shuri. Nice. Okay. I'm going to add 1 threat here to take us up to 7. And this is kind of insane, so I'm just going to do this. 7 out of 10. We cannot let it pop. If we let it pop, we lose the game. Such a cool design for a suit, right? It's so cool. We are going to add a drone. Ultron is stunned. This drone is going to attack. We're going to use this Energy Barrier to throw the damage at this one, which is a Wakanda Forever. Retaliate takes out this one. Actually, before, do I want to Not Today this? No, I think I'd rather just, yeah. There goes a Vibranium. We've had 4 Vibranium drones. That's kind of crazy. Change of Fortune triggers. I maybe should have drawn with Unflappable. Oh, there's a Vibranium and a Repost. Okay. We got 2 cards. First one, program transmitter. Attached to Ultron. After he schemes, place one threat on each side scheme. We can exhaust our hero, spend 2 wild resources to discard this card. And Dark Designs. No, he's going to scheme. I think we lose the game here. Yeah, we do. He's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5. We're going to try it again. That's a bummer. But when we go here to 3, threat cannot be removed in this game. We have 5. We're not going to win the game. So let's scoop and let's try it again. Oof. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're having a good time. Alrighty. I do really like the deck, though. I'm trying to figure out what I should have done there. I mean, it's tough to recover from 5 encounter cards in 1 villain phase. That's so much tempo. Deck. I do really like the deck. I'm trying to think. Was there a way that I could? I would have still popped if I hadn't placed the threat that one time. True solo swingy. Also, I think regardless, I need to get the Black Panther. I need to get Tactical Genius. What doesn't kill me? Yeah. I think Tactical Genius is the first pull. I don't know if I need to build or grab the one that I want to use as a resource. I think I need Tactical Genius so I can trigger Wakanda Forever's, because the Wakanda Forever with the Tactical Genius is pretty efficient already on its own. Yeah. Still drew 100 off the chain. That's true. Alrighty, let's do it again. Alrighty. And let's not lose the Crimson so early. Let's do math better. We got 2, 4, 6. Energy Daggers, Defensive Energy, Energy Barrier, Tactical Genius, Energy Barrier, and a Repost. I'm going to definitely take one of these Energy Barriers. Tactical Genius. I think I'm going to mulligan 4 cards. Endurance. Repost. Superpower Training is nice. Change of Fortune. There it is. Let's go. Seen any good green Asgard decks with the new Come At Me card? I did play a Thor deck, which worked really well, I thought. I ended up losing because of Loki's Treachery card adding a stupid amount of threat, but I had a lot of fun with it. We get to go get a Black Panther upgrade. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna redo the entire thing. Half of my upgrades weren't in there. So we're gonna redo the setup. Doesn't Villain love Green Thor? I don't know. I know that the goal, my personal goal, is to make Villain like Protection way more. So alrighty. Green Thor is really cool though. Especially the Come Get Me bub. Alrighty. We got 2, 4, 6. For real this time. Vibranium, Come Get Me bub, Repost, Superpower Training, Defensive Energy, and Not Today. We're gonna mulligan these 3. He did the first weekly one-shot as Thor Protection. Oh, the Green Goblin. That's it. Yeah. Thor's great against Mutagen. Energy Daggers. Nice. Desperate Defense. Not Today. And a Professor X. Let's go find Tactical Genius. Alrighty. Um. Okay. So we are going to use a Vibranium and a Not Today to play Professor X, which will confuse Ultron. We're going to use a Desperate Def. No, we're going to use a Tactical Genius to play Superpower Training, which X will thwart down Superpower Training and will grab Tactical Genius. We will flip up. We're going to throw 2 damage at Ultron. 1, 2. No, we're going to take out this drone, which is an energy barrier. I'm going to toss the Desperate Defense. We're going to hang on to energy barrier. So let's find Tactical Genius here. Energy daggers we have, and we have a block with X. Desperate Defense. Never Back Down. Wakanda Forever. Vibranium. Nice. Okay. Just got the game. Nice. Welcome. Hey, Rick the Stick. Only have the core set so far, but really enjoying it. Did well with Captain Marvel and Spidey, but struggling with Black Panther. Been watching a lot of your videos for guidance. Welcome to the game. What are you struggling with? What's the main thing that's hurting? Got 1 here. Ultron's going to attack. We're gonna put a drone. We're gonna block with X. He's gonna attack for 2 plus 0. X goes away. Then this is going to attack and retaliate. Hits the come get me bub. Our encounter card, Dark Designs. We're gonna place, and he's gonna lose his confuse. Okay. We'll go Vibranium to play Energy Daggers. And then we will Desperate Defense for Wakanda Forever. We're going to remove 1 threat here and then deal 2 damage to Ultron. 1, 2. Panther will attack for 1, 2. The defense events can be so unreliable for protection, as you're either overwhelmed by them or you don't draw them. That's fair. Just got rocked. Oh, Expert 2 will rock anything. We got Never Back Down in our hand. I think we're going to get rid of it. He's attacking us for 3. We'd be defending for 4. We're relying on a 1 boost. I don't think it's worth it. Let's toss Never Back Down. We got Shuri. Nice. Endurance. Energy Barrier. Nicholas Fury. And they Never Back Down. We've got 1. We got a drone. Ultron's going to attack us for 3 plus a boost. We're going to defend. 3, 4. He's going to heal 1. We defended for 2, which ironically Never Back Down would have been fine. But here we are. So we take 2. He takes 1 from the retaliate. We'll take 1 here and we'll retaliate 1 here. Oh, wait, no. Claw just beat me as Black Panther 3 games in a row. I can't seem to keep up with minions threat and getting set up. Overwhelmed by turn 2 or 3. Claw comes out quickly. Claw is fast. Usually what I try and do with Claw is I try and kind of manage the threat. Are you playing standard? Because you have defense network. So I think you have to clear defense network first. Yeah. So I would work on clearing defense network and then trying to deal with that minion in front of you before you start heavy building. Like you have to kind of like Claw, I think teaches you a little bit of tempo. Like you have to claw your way back in order for you to be safe to start building. Which is tough. We got running interference. Each player must we're gonna place the 3 threat, I think. Yeah. Put 3 threat there. We may just let Ultron scheme out here and we can flip down. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's use Energy Barrier and Nick to play Shuri. We're gonna go find Change of Fortune. Claw is hard. With Black Panther, get the Energy Daggers and Tactical Genius. Try to build tough and healing rather than defending. And then it was Brant from Step Into the Portal who I thought was said it really well. Is that like Wakanda Forever? You are a Wakanda Forever with 2 upgrades out is over efficient. So like I used to try and only play Wakanda Forevers when I had all of my upgrades, and that's not necessarily what's needed. Never back down to play a Change of Fortune. Shuri will go ahead and thwart 1 here. Well, I guess we have a block. We have Shuri for a blocker, so we don't have to flip down this round. If we had Golden City, we would, but since we have Shuri as a blocker, we're just going to stand up because we have Change of Fortune. Endurance, Electrostatic, Defensive Energy, Ancestral Knowledge, and a Wakanda Forever. We got 1 here. Ultron is going to attack us. Put that into play. We're going to block with Shuri. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5. Bye, Shuri. This guy's going to hit us for 1. Retaliate will knock out the... I'm telling you, these vibraniums are magnetic to the drones. Fortune will draw us a Wakanda Forever and a build support. In counter card, Android Efficiency, we get a drone. Thanks for the advice. Definitely a fun game. I did mistake my last loss. I was an alter ego. I dealt Claw 2 boost cards when he schemed, which, oh, yeah. He only gets 2 when he's attacking, yeah. Which, it does sound like we're getting that mechanic back. Can be, yeah. Do I? Yeah, okay, I did. Alrighty. Let's go, ooh. We have a build support. Let's go Ancestral Knowledge for a build support. It's going to come in with 3. We are going to thwart 2 off of running interference. Okay. We are going to use a defensive energy to play Wakanda Forever. We're going to deal 1 damage to Ultron and then take out the Vibranium suit. And then we're going to remove 2 threats from build support. Take this down to 1. Good morning, Captain Atreides. How's it going? We're going to go Electrostatic Armor to play another Wakanda Forever to deal 1 damage to Ultron. I'm trying to figure out if I can flip down. If I want to just clear the main or if I want to clear build support. I think I'm going to clear the main, flip down and lose the main. But like I don't have enough health right now. So we don't actually need to clear the main. So we're actually going to do 2 damage to Ultron and then take 1. Then we're going to flip down and ready. Tactically losing the main. We got Panther's Claws, Repost, Quinn Carrier, Dauntless. Hey, Cap. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes, absolutely. We got 1 here. Ultron's going to scheme for 2 plus 0. We'll lose there. We get a Ultron drone. That Ultron drone is going to immediately scheme here. And counter card, Advanced Ultron drone. Alrighty. I straight may use build support. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for support. Put it into play. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Riposte and Quinn Carrier to play Panther's Claws. We may heal. Well, if we heal, we can't take out build support. I don't know what I don't know how I was going to take out build support to get Golden City. I don't know what I was thinking. Should I? Did I not draw 6 cards? Did I only draw 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I 100% only drew. Flow like water. Alrighty, cool. Thank you. I have a hard time with alter ego. Where did I get the Black Panther upgrade cards? Somebody at Connie Heroes gave them to me. They're really cool. It's a custom design. We could go build supports. I think we're just gonna grab Quinn Carrier at this point, and then we can drop Endurance and a Dauntless on the table. I don't know if I really need the Dauntless right now. If I don't want to heal though. Wakanda Forevers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 Wakanda. No, there are 5. The Endurance will get us health. I don't think I need the build support right now. I think I'd rather have the 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5. That's what I thought. Okay, there are 5 Wakanda Forevers. But just in case that's the Wakanda Forever, I'm gonna heal. We're gonna flip up to Black Panther. I'm going to use Dauntless to play Endurance. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. That puts me at 13. We got a Flow Like Water in hand. I'm actually gonna hang on to the Dauntless over the Flow Like Water, and we'll stand up. Golden City, Wakanda Forever, nice, and an Energy Barrier. Still need one more card. So we have to place threat or get a drone, which we are 100% placing threat because Ultron is going to hit us like a truck. My buddy has Iron Man ones. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's awesome. I love how creative people are with the game. And a Riposte. Okay. We're going to add 1. And we're gonna add 2 threats because if he's attacking us for a lot. So we're gonna put a drone. He's attacking us for 5 plus a boost card. We're gonna defend for 2. He's gonna heal 3. 1, 2, 3. And he hit us for 6. So we're gonna take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then he hit me for 6. We take 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 100% probably should have played a Riposte there, but here we are. The Advanced Ultron drone is going to attack us for 1. Retaliate does 1. And then these 2 will do there. Those die. Unflappable, not today. Change of Fortune will draw us. Never Back Down. And another Shuri. Nice. 2 encounter cards. Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. Discard a upgrade. We'll go Energy Daggers. Invasive AI discards the top 3 cards of their deck. Ancestral Knowledge, Energy Barrier, Wakanda Forever. Alrighty. Ow. Riposte and a Never Back Down will play Shuri. Shuri is going to allow us to search our deck for an upgrade. Energy barrier. Probably vibranium suit, actually. Yeah. Love the Black Panther. Yeah, they're fun. Energy barrier and Golden City will play the vibranium suit. I think. We're going to Wakanda forever. Yeah. Golden City, Energy Barrier will play Vibranium Suit. And I'm going to switch Energy Daggers out for this card. So they all look the same again. Then Dauntless will play a Wakanda Forever. We're going to deal 2 damage here with Panther's Claws. Vibranium Suit, we will move 1 health to the drone, which will get us a new drone. And then we'll remove 2 threat. Shuri will remove the last threat from here. Okay. Shuri can block Ultron, which is big. Because our health hurts. We're going to stand up. Panther didn't do anything, did he? No, he was exhausted for defending. Not today. Ooh. Quinn Carrier. Desperate defense. Defensive energy. Desperate defense. We're going to place a threat. And we're going to go drone. Ultron's attacking. We're going to get another drone. I think Shuri has to defend this one. Shuri's defending the attack of 5. After this activation, put a counter there. And Shuri's gone. We are going to defend against one of these drones with a not today and a desperate defense. We take no damage. We get to ready and we'll remove 2 threat from here. We draw a card, so that's a Wakanda Forever. And then the Retaliate will change a fortune because we took out this card, which is a Never Back Down, and we get to draw a defensive energy and a electrostatic armor. Okay. And we'll take 2, and then these die. Come get me, bub, and it. We could have guessed that it was going to be a vibranium. Counter card, Advanced Ultron Drone. He's back. Quinn Carrier will play a Wakanda Forever. We're going to remove 1 threat here from build support. That's going to grab us a Quinn Carrier. We are going to deal 2 damage here. And then we're going to move 2 damage, which will take out the drone and heal 2 damage from us. And then we get another drone. What luck is that Yeah, right? Quinn Carrier will play an electrostatic armor. We're at 7. So we could take this out. He's going to attack us for 4. We have Desperate Defense. We have Not Today's, and they're Never Back Down. There's a second Never Back Down. There's a repost. So we have 1 repost in the deck. That's our only defense event. Which means that we're probably just taking a huge hit, which is a little scary. If we do that, We probably don't need a defensive energy. If we do, we'll just draw it. I think we're going. Yeah, we're gonna take out. It's a vibranium. I'm telling you. Alrighty, there we go. Let's stand up. We've got Flow Like Water, Repost. Okay, there it is. Wakanda Forever, Nick Fury, and a Professor X. Okay, this is pretty nice. We got some options now. We're going to add a threat. We have to do drone, and he's going to attack us. So he's attacking us for 4 plus a boost. We will defend. No. You're not laughing. Yeah, you're totally. It's thematic. It's what they're. Yeah, that's fair. Huh? Ultron's attacking us for 4. We're defending for 2 plus 2. So we take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are down to 3. He's going to take 2 damage back. We'll take 1 damage here. We will take out the Come Get Me Bub. Trigger Change of Fortune. I don't know if we want to trigger Change of Fortune. What is this? Specialized Training. Okay, we're running this deck without Specialized Training. If we trigger Change of Fortune, we get another encounter card, which is scary. I should have played Riposte. I still should have played Riposte. That's on me. I want the cards. We're gonna risk it. Vibranium and a Wakanda Forever gives us an encounter card. I'm gonna take this guy out. And we're down to 1 health. Fish Guts just got in. Need to know, where'd you get those fancy Black Panther cards? Yeah, they're fan made. So somebody at Kind of Heroes had some. Alrighty. Don't let him attack me. Please don't let him attack me. First card, Sinister Strike. There you go. Oh, no. We're good. Because we're getting Killmonger. Killmonger cannot take damage from Black Panther upgrades. And then we've got Usurp the Throne. That comes in with 3. Then our second card, Test Your Identity. Resolve each when revealed ability that you reveal 1 additional time. Alter Ego, we can spend a wild or a mental resource to discard this card. We need to get rid of that. That's important to get rid of right there. Alrighty, well, that's exciting. Ooh. How often does relief come through revealing your nemesis set? Yeah, right? Okay. Vibranium. Repost and a Flow Like Water will play Nick Fury. Nick Fury will draw us 3 cards. Vibranium, nice. 1, 2, 3. Vibranium will play a Professor, or will play Energy Daggers? Question mark? No, I think I want. Vibranium and Repost will play a Professor X. And we will confuse Ultron. Professor X will thwart 3 here. Take down and Usurp the Throne. How would Warpath and Wakanda Forever work with Warpath's ability and timing? If you defended, you could then play and you could trigger all of your upgrades. It's fun. It's really fun. I think someone built a deck around it. Okay. Energy Daggers will play a Wakanda Forever. Move 1 threat here. 2 damage to Ultron. 1, 2. And then we're gonna 1, 2, heal 2. 1, 2. Quinn Carrier will play Wakanda Forever. Gonna remove a threat here. We're gonna deal 2 damage. 1, 2. We're going to deal 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to go up to 5. This is a little scary. Wait, if you reveal an encounter card with a hazard icon, you still have an encounter card in your queue. You don't have to draw a face on encounter card. No, you check hazards before you deal encounter cards. So if you deal out a hazard icon, you've already passed the step which you would check to see if you need to deal out a card for hazards. Quite bummed we didn't get a beast hero. Here's hoping it comes in Avengers wave. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Just triggered it and killed like 6 drones and change of fortune. Nice. Nice. I played wrong for 5 years. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Nice. Well, that's, I guess, some exciting news. Let's go Nick to go 2 damage onto Killmonger. Let's stand up. Never back down. Come get me, bub. Not today. Come get me, bub. And a defensive energy. Okay. Gonna add a threat. Gonna go drone instead of the 2 threats. Ultron's going to attack. So Ultron's going to be attacking for 4. I think I'm going to defend here. I'm going to exhaust to defend using a defensive energy to play a never back down. And then a come get me bub to play a not today. And actually, I'm not going to put the drone. I'm going to put 2 threat here. Yeah. So I'm defending for 6. He's attacking for 3. Choose either spend a lightning resource or put the top card of your deck face down and play with you as a drone minion. Alrighty, so he attacked for 4. We take no damage. We draw a card here, which is a not today. We stun Ultron. And then we're going to remove 2 threat from the main. He takes 2 damage from our electrostatic armor and retaliate. Professor X will block the Killmonger attack. We will take 1 damage here. The retaliate. We'll take it out, which is Ancestral Knowledge. Change of Fortune will trigger, and we'll draw into a Never Back Down and a Dauntless. We're just going to take the damage and kill off the Desperate Defense, but then Nick can block and attack. So if we do draw an extra attack, the first one would be canceled, but then the media coverage would hit the second one. Oh yeah, 100%. That's way harder, Daniel. Hello, FFG. I have an offender to report. Yes. These days, I discovered that I played damage on Mage Knight wrong for more than 7 years. Mage Knight is so complex. After that, it seems like you got a new game. That's kind of cool. Encounter card. Okay. No win revealed. After Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Okay. Nick goes away. We got a not today to play a Dauntless. Then we're going to flip down and we're going to spend a come get me bub to get rid of media coverage. And we're going to stand up. We're going to toss never back down. We got 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Vibranium. Desperate defense. Wakanda forever and energy. Let's go. Does the retaliate trigger on Black Panther if you chump block? No, it does not. Retaliate only triggers if you are the one attacked. If you chump block, your ally becomes the character that was attacked. Now, if the ally had retaliate and it survived, then you would apply it. Okay. We're going to go 1 here. We're going to go drone. We're confused. We're going to add 3. Take us up to 7. Then our encounter card, Android efficiency. We get another Android. That's fine. We got a lot of Wakanda Forevers coming, so we're good. We're going to... Ooh, actually, we have 3 Wakanda Forevers, so that's actually 6 healing if we want to go that route. Which would take us up to 9. Then we have 2 damage that we can throw at Killmonger. Or we can thwart. Do we heal? Do we not? That is the question. I'm gonna heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna take us up to 7, but that means that we don't have to use Vibranium Suit as the last instance of damage, and instead we can go thwart. Can't for Shuri and T'Challa team up? That'd be sick. Waka Waka Wakanda for nice. Let's flip up to Panther. Quinn Carrier will play a Wakanda Forever. We're going to move 1 damage. So we're going to heal 1 to take out the drone. Deal 2 damage to Ultron. 1, 2. And then we're going to remove 2 threat from his scheme. Desperate Defense will play a Wakanda Forever. We're going to move 1 damage to here. Take out Shuri. No, Shuri! Deal 2 damage to Ultron. 1, 2. And then remove 2 threat. Down to 3. Desperate Defense will play a Wakanda Forever. Ooh, the villain's at 2. I don't think I want to... Well... let's do it, I guess. Okay, let's... Because he goes to where he cannot take damage when there are drone minions out, but he stops putting drone minions out, which turns off the Change of Fortune engine. But we can put drone minions out with the Assault on NORAD. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go 2 damage to Ultron. Each drone minion gets +1 attack, +1 hit point. Ultron cannot take damage while drone minions are in play. Searching counter deck and discard pile for the Ultron drone's imperative size game and reveal it. And no drones, yeah. Ultron's imperative comes in. First player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down as drone minions. Well, that's kind of exciting. Okay. Vibranium Suit. We will move 1 damage to here. And then we're going to remove 2 threats here. We're going to hang on to a Vibranium. Okay. We got a Golden City. Excellent. That's what you want. The weekly one-shot went up about an hour ago. That thing looks fun. Yeah, the Thanos one looks pretty cool. We have a lot of health now, which is good. Hoping to grab a repost. If we can take out Killmonger, I would feel pretty good. Golden City, Vibranium, Wakanda Forever is nice. Flow like water. And there's the repost that we were wanting. Okay. Okay, we're going to add 1 threat here. We're going to add 2 threat. We're going to go up to 6. Yeah. Ultron is stunned. Killmonger is going to attack. We're going to Quinn Carrier, Repost, Defend. So we take no damage. 3 damage goes back to Killmonger. Change of Fortune will trigger to draw us into an Energy Daggers and a Wakanda Forever. Nice. We'll take 4 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one dies from a Retaliate. Counter cards. Tombstone. After Tombstone's attacks and damages you, discard a mental or physical resource from your hand if able. Gross. Gross. And Dark Designs. No, he's going to scheme. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Puts the top card of their deck face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Threat cannot be removed. We got very few turns to try and win this thing. And I don't think we will. Well, I don't know. Let's not say so before we go. Let's go Vibranium for an Energy Daggers. Flow Like Water will play Wakanda Forever. Threat, cool. Let's do 2 damage here. Take out Repost. We'll move 1 damage. So we'll heal 1 to here to take this out. We'll deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion. And then we'll hit the villain for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's at 27. I hit him for 5 total, so he's going to be at 22. Forgot to reset his health. Game gets a lot easier when you don't reset the health. Golden City will play a Wakanda Forever. Remove threat. We're going to deal 1 damage, 1 damage. Move 1 damage to Ultron and deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage with the claws. Okay, down to 16. Let's stand up. We got Vibranium, Unflappable, Desperate Defense, Energy Barrier, and a Nick Fury. Okay. We got 1 threat here. Ultron is going to attack. We're going to take it to the face. It's going to be 4, 7 damage. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We retaliate 1. Tombstone is going to attack. And we're going to Quinn Carrier defend with a Desperate Defense. We take no damage. 2 damage goes here. And we get to ready. Our encounter card. That's GG's probably, right? Yeah. Dude, we got... Ow. I think I probably should not have pushed Ultron. I don't think I was ready to push Ultron. I think I needed more energy barriers and stuff like that. It was kind of brutal. I think Ultron had activated 4 times in the last 2 turns. One was a scheme, which pushed us. If we were on stage 2, we still would have been fine. We would have been absolutely fine. If we had stayed on stage 2. Alright. Well, we tried. It's a valiant effort. Sweet. Alrighty. So that was a valiant push attempt. Just unlucky with that extra. Yeah, the extras and the extra attack. I think if Sinister Strike didn't go off, I think we played Nick. Nick comes in, deals 6 damage. That takes him down to 9. Panther can attack for 2. That takes him down to 7. And then we go into the next round. We do have a Wakanda Forever next round. But, like, this is just a time clock. But there's a chance, but albeit small, there's a chance if we didn't get... Oof, that was tough. Hit us for 7. Nice. Cool. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to be playing some Lord of the Rings. So, Lord of the Rings on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we're going to be breaking Spirit Island back out and bringing that back to the table. So, that's kind of the stream schedule for the week, all at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, which is the time we started this stream. GG. Yeah. Those were a ton of fun to watch. Thanks for playing them. Yeah. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope everyone's having just such a fantastic week. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Alrighty. See ya.